Hello everybody, let me switch this back to channel 1 because we are streaming, and I do apologise for this video if it is twisted and distorted in some way because Nintendo is a dick. Nintendo likes to content ID stuff, so we are going to obviously do what we can to avoid that. But welcome to the open beta of ARMS, where it is the global test fire, and we are now just about to go through the tutorial where we have Springman, Ribbon Girl, Genji, King Sandybutt, Chungli, Diva, and a Chuman. So we are going to set ARMS. Oh, okay. We can set stuff. We can see all of the unlocks. So this is all of the fists, I guess, and cannons and things. So there will be cosmetics that we can clearly unlock for each character when we get them. Although every character is not unlocked, but we are going to play as the Chuman. And we're gonna get into this first impressions of ARMS. ARMS using thumbs up grip. Right. We have thumbs up. So I am now holding the Joy-Cons as demonstrated on the screen. Welcome to ARMS. Let's start with the basics. Good. Tilt to move. And the tilt controls definitely seem to be working. Press L to dash. Press R to jump. Okay. And then fling to punch. So it's basically, as I've said before, twist your hand, do a curve punch. What? Well, that doesn't look very curved to me. That looks like it's just going the same way as well. Punch with both hands to grab. And there you go. So basically, as I did speculate, it is tilt together to guards. We're just doing all of the basic movements, and I do have to read them because I'm not that good at fighting games. And press Z or ZL to unleash a rush. There we go. Very easy. That's enough warming up. Let's get to the real deal. So this is going to be a fight, and as I did speculate, it is like Wii boxing. So basically you do throw your fists left and right, as we could see from the tutorial. We'll press L and R. Yeah, that's fine. So we do just throw our fists like left and right to hit the character. I'm just basically doing the Wii boxing maneuver right now. Get him in, guard, throw them both. Try to grab there. Just try and get a block off or grab her. Boom, boom. Oh, we're the best. Can we do a second grab on her? No. Oh shit, she's charging up. What's she doing? We'll throw a thing. It does seem fairly. Oh shit, we're on fire. It does seem. Bloody hell, that laser's pretty big, isn't it? It does seem like fairly basic though. Like you do just have to throw stuff left and right and dash when you can. We do have like some quite big things. Her laser is a little bit shit, I'll say that. And one thing I am noticing from this fight here is you can't really move towards them. Like the opponent is staying on the opposite side of the arena, and I wouldn't mind some close combat to be able to just get in there. And as for the actual Wii boxing, it is Wii boxing. It's pretty primitive. Like as you can see, we are winning. I get this is against the computer, and there'll probably be more guarding and stuff involved, but we are pretty much winning. Okay, never mind. Shut up, Spyro. Right, let's let's not talk. Wait, I mean, does that fiery triangle say that my ultimate's... Well, I guess that's one thing that I'm yet to figure out, is my my ultimate, because it's not very clear where my ultimate is. I think it's that triangle. So when the triangle is on fire, that's when we launch our... That's when we launch our ultimate. But it's not too clear what the ultimate is. I don't like that. But as I was saying, it is pretty much Wii boxing. Like you just throw your fist back and forth, and you tilt left and you tilt right to move left and right. But rather than being in a 2D space, it is just a 3D space. And while she's down, surely this is the best point to get the rush. How does she keep dodging that? We got to be careful because she's about to get hers. We'll try and go for a grab. That was a nice grab. I think the Chu Man's strongest move is his grab, so I am like constantly with this grab right now. Like it seems that the grab is pretty overpowered for this guy. This ball she's got is a little bit of an arse. You are being a little bit of a bitch now. Just finish her off, dude. Alright. So that's basically our tutorial. Yes, I got some coins. Right, party match. Rank match, friends, local versus. So we can't find anybody because Midnight is on right now trying out this as well, as are some other people, and I was hoping that maybe we'd be able to just get online with them, but we'll see who we connect to, and we may find Midnight, we may find someone random, but we'll see. So it's connecting, and this also gives us a good chance to test the connectivity. So, you know, we may be connecting forever, or we may be connecting for a few seconds, but it'll be good to test the connectivity of this. However, from the fight, what are my first impressions of the game? Very stylized, much like Splatoon. It does, there you go, the other console is not responding, please try again later. Oh boy, here we go. So what do you think, kids? Do you think this is going to be the only footage that we see of a fight? Something tells me it is. So yeah, while we're just constantly reconnecting until we get somebody, hopefully we'll end up getting someone. Oh, there we go, we found several people. Can I like scoot over to who I want, or is it just gonna blob me? Alright, well those two are fighting. Those two are, so I guess we're going back against Noodle Girl. But yeah, ooh, we get the factory. That's looking nice. I will say though, they have done, in terms of the art style and everything else, it's looking great. Like it's like Splatoon, it's very stylized, very, not quite like full levels of Jet Set Radio, but it has got that Jet Set Radio feel. I'm just gonna like wobble over here and try and like throw a punch. Oh god, we've killed one of our own kind. We broke the container. Come on. There is a bomb coming in. What is this bomb? I'm sorry, other lady. It's telling me to go for the bomb. I'm trying to punch the bomb. The bomb has been freed, and the bomb did a lot of damage, which allows us to get that grab in, get that combo, and while she's down, throw the ultimate. God. You know, I will say the ultimate's kind of shit. Like, you gotta land it, and like just landing it seems impossible because you start to throw it even like when you've got them in a throw and you've got them stunned. Wow. Even when you've got them in a throw and you've got them stunned, like you throw your ultimate while stunned, and it seems that they are they're just like, oh hey, I got out of that ultimate, and it's like, how did you get out so quickly? That doesn't really make any sense to me. But fair dues. But yeah, so now I'll give my thoughts now that I've actually seen. Sorry, just give me a second. That's one thing that you'll notice about. That's one thing you will notice about the Joy-Cons. My left Joy-Con likes to desync quite a lot, so we have to resync it. Luckily, we are finding fights at a very nice rate here. But yeah, so in terms of the music and the sound effects, what's this? What is this? This is new. But the music and the sound effects, very good. They're all very, you know, up to standard as they should be. Oh, I should be. I get it now. I get it. I understand how to change weapons. I've just learnt how to change weapons. I'm gonna go for a throw on this person. They're trying to throw at us. We are moving into position. We're fighting the diva knockoff, like the girl within the mech itself. We've got the grab. Just punch her. Punch her. Connection with player 2 has been lost. So the connection. Oh, I'm all on my own. I'm just gonna get the shit kicked out of me now. I'm just gonna get the absolute shit. Yep. Getting my shit wrecked because it's 2-on-1. So we can tell that it's not just my connection. The connection of others is also shit, basically. Like, give me the throw, dude. But yeah, so the connection of others is also shit because my partner disconnected, so now I'm fucked. Which does raise a question for... Whoa. Which does raise a question for online. Like, you better make sure that your friend has good connectivity, or that's going to happen and you're just going to get your shit pushed in really hard. Ah, nice. I didn't even see like those little people in the background just like waving. So I am liking this a little bit. I do see some criticisms with it, but in terms of like fuck's sake, in terms of everything else, like the music and the sound effects, they're all top notch. The visuals, obviously very stylized, very nice. It's definitely got that Splatoon Jet Set Radio feel. As for the rest of it, the online, as we have clearly demonstrated, is total shite because players are disconnecting left and right, and you know, this kind of happens in Mario Kart as well. I've got the Mario Kart review coming, but you know, it's just kind of like, dude, just stop. This guy is like a golden god. This guy is a golden god. He just killed our friend. How do you laser dragon? I don't know how I did that laser dragon thing. What is this thing? There is a thing there that I want to move to, but I can't move to it. There's an item. I don't know what the item was. I've hit him. Stun him. We're doing it. Fuck him up. Really? Why do mine? Why do mine never do that? I got him. Is that it? Is he dead? He's so close. And we won because his connection died. We won by default. So yeah, the connection is total shit. Like, the connection is garbage. Now, I want to know how to cash these coins in, because every time we lose connection, even though I've got 3 coins right now, when we relog, it's going to go back to 1 coin. So I'm wondering if the 1 coin will get, or if these 3 coins will get saved, and we'll look at purchasing something in a minute. But I'm hoping these coins get saved and you can like buy some of the stuff, because if everything gets reset, it's going to be a little bit shit. However, I do want to talk about the buying stuff that we'll go into now, and this is where all of the mechanics themselves come into play, because everything has, from what they've described in the trailer and the Nintendo Direct, it definitely has got a little bit of a pay to win vibe from like the coins, because they were saying that some of the buyable arms are quite powerful. Now obviously everyone's got the default ones, but for those that come in first, they're obviously going to be able to save up some coins, buy the strong items, and then when they buy the strong items, obviously they'll be able to, oh god, that guy does a lot of damage. Yeah. But yeah, so like if you come in first, then the people that come in first will have more coins saved up, so they'll be able to buy the better items. And that means if you are a newcomer and you come in and you just don't have those items because you're a fresh starter, well, I'm sorry my friend, but the person in front of you is easily going to win, because it has this kind of pay to win situation. Now we'll have a look at these items in a moment, like when we disconnect again, to see just how powerful these things are, if we can even unlock one, and if it makes a difference. As for the online, as I say, the online is complete and total trash. I have this multiple times in the Mario Kart review, where we just constantly get communication errors have occurred because the online is shit. And I get the whole idea of, well, if you pay $5, we'll give you better online. Yeah, but the whole idea is your online's supposed to make me want to buy it, and you're not really creating a shining example of me wanting to buy it. Now, what the fuck is this? So, this looks like a new mode. What? Oh god. Are you... Okay. Well, this is shit. Hit it. So there's a volleyball mini game. Punch it. I can't punch it upwards. How do you expect me to punch it upwards? What are you doing? Right, and I can already say that this mode, also I keep moving to the left because my left Joy-Con is... Once it drops on the floor, that's it, you're screwed. I can't back it up. I don't know how to make it bounce over to her side. Make it bounce over to her side. No, keep it over there. I hate this mode. This mode's shit. Yes, I got 1 point. Look at that replay. Look at that replay. Oh god, I just saw how low frames those people in the back were. Oh, Jesus. Well, I think we've seen all we need to see. In terms of like the last thing that we need to bring up, which is the mechanics themselves, it's a little bit more advanced than Wii Boxing. Like, it's... You know, you throw the Joy-Cons to attack, and I think, you know, I was honestly doing better with 2 blobs. But, you know, you throw the Joy-Cons to punch. She's got some sort of crab claw, snake claw thing, and I want to know what that is. And she's gonna fuck me up with it. But yeah, it's like, you throw the Joy-Cons forward to attack, you can tilt them left and right to move left and right, and obviously do a bit of a dash left and a bit more of a dash. Just keep dashing, get that throw on if you can. She's also doing throw techniques. It seems that the throw, as you can see, like, we're both just going in for that throw as fast as possible. Like, that's her strategy as well, to just like throw at me, and I'm throwing both at her. So it seems that it's very imbalanced to the point where, come on, it seems very imbalanced to the point where the throw is the only thing people want to use. They're here, they're trying to use the throw, and she got more throws than me, and she killed me. So it does seem that the throw strategy is going to be the meta, and just absolutely everybody's going to try and use the throw constantly. Wait, winner? Don't we go through 2 rounds? How did you win straight away? And I can also tell that a lot of the game modes don't make sense. Like, how did you win straight away? Now we've got 3 on 3. Is that right? Is that what we're doing now? It's a 3-way. Yep, it's a 3-way. So, right, I guess we're just going to do this, and I guess we'll dash this way. Let's try and single one out. We're just going to, like, stay behind here and kick one's ass. And if we can single one out, then we won't have an issue with it. But they are sisters, and they are trying to work together. Yeah, me and her. Let's team up on her, dude. Come on, let's team up on her. We are. Oh my god, we're doing it. We're teaming up on her. Now, granted, I'm gonna have to fight this good one in a moment, but we are working as a team. Yes. No, team up on that one. Why would you do this to me? She's not paying attention. Yes! We did the ultimate! 400! Keep whacking her! Is she dead? We got HP. Get the throw! Get the throw! She's down. She is down. We got the throw. I'm the fucking greatest. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep... That's gonna kill her as well. That bomb's gonna kill her. Okay, so there's so many game modes, and I don't know if I like this. Like, if this is how all of the games go, I think I would prefer a more, just pick my mode. Like, because we're floating around, and there's no telling what we're gonna get next. Like, I could fight this, this mummy dude, and I could get, like, volleyball, or all of us could come together and it could be a 4-way like that dude, or like nobody knows what the hell's going on. Like, there's V-ball, there's fight, there's another just singular fight. Like, can I please just have a mode and learn a mode? And it seems like very scattershot. I don't like this, because I'd rather just have like this one mode here in the arena and learn this mode, rather than like actually trying to learn volleyball and all the shit that's involved. That was good defense. Good defense. I don't like that weapon. How do I get that weapon, sir? This guy's clearly... Dude! This guy's clearly been like buying coins or buying an item, because that three-shot missile is quite a bastard, and it's fucking me up. I'd like to go for that. I can't even get in the arena. That 3-shot arm cannon. Okay, you know what when I said about a pay-to-win item, which I don't believe we've got that 3-shot arm cannon. Yeah, I think we've... Wow, okay. I didn't even land one hit on him nearly. So, yeah, I've learned that the 3-shot arm cannon is ridiculous. And I think we found our let's buy that weapon straight away. I want to check if I've actually got this, but this guy clearly has. And it's a dick, because it's 3 shots. Oh, and we only get 1 round as well, so it's not 2 rounds like that other match, which was 2 rounds. Because the game is an inconsistent piece of shit that can't make up its mind what mode it wants to give me. So they're now fighting, and I think this'll wrap it up for the first impressions. We will check out the pay to win stuff in a minute. I just wanted, yeah, we'll go in a 3-way fight. That's fine. I just want to check if I've got that 3-shot arm, because that 3-shot thing, it seems to be ridiculously overpowered, and I can see Mr. Ribbon Man has indeed got the 3-shot arm. So I do not have a 3-shot arm. So she also has a 3-shot arm, and that guy has got fidget spinners on his arms. That guy's a straight up fidget spinner. Dude, don't, like, team up on this guy, please. Diva, your 3-shot arm is nonsense. Wow, that Diva's gonna, like, beat our asses. Like, that Diva's gonna beat our asses because she's got the 3-shot. She's got this 3-shot thing. Like, the shield is actually helping protect from the 3-shot thing, but the 3-shot thing is definitely very pay to win. If we get the coins, that might be something that we'd be interested in looking at buying, or at least previewing. I can't do anything. I'm focusing on this guy, and she's just... Okay, sure. Yeah, Diva. That's great, Diva. That's great, Diva. Well, I'm out. That's not broken at all. She's doing it again on him. We can watch this in live time that she's throwing that 3-shot cannon at him, and she's just, like, annihilating him. He is blocking. He managed to block that. I think the fidget spinners block the 3-shot thing. Yeah, the fidget spinners definitely block the 3-shot thing. Oh, we've had a desync. So that's probably like a good time to check out the store. Yes, a communication error has occurred, that's fine. So where is the store where I can spend the coins? Fight online for fun. Oh, get arms. We can't even, this mode is unavailable. We can't even view the items available. But yeah, so 3-shot thing definitely looks overpowered, and let's not do that, please. Don't have that. That seems stupid and overpowered. But I think that'll do. We've gone through what we needed to go through here. It's pretty much all the same. You throw your arms. We'll probably try one match as Diva, but pretty much you throw your arms like Wii boxing, you tilt the controls left and right like Wii boxing, and then you can like press the trigger buttons to jump around a little bit like Wii boxing. So it's just a slightly more advanced version of Wii boxing. In terms of maps, it is seeming to lack variety because we've got the give me the nuclear thing. That's how she had it set up. But yeah, we've got like only 2 maps from what I've seen. Like we've got the 3 maps. We've got the Chinese staircase. We've got the Helix Tuman laboratory, and then we've got the actual arms arena. So in reality, like, we haven't got that many maps. There's only 3. It's kind of a shit variant, if we're going to be honest. And as we can see from like me throwing here and everybody's going for the throw strategy. Like everybody's trying to throw at everyone. Like, look at this shit. Everybody is just completely throwing at everyone, and there's me just fucking them in the butt there. So I got knocked out, but that girl shouldn't have too much trouble with one of them because they are quite low. Well, as you can see, like, this guy is throwing both his arms forward. He's trying to instigate the throw right there. So it seems like the throw is definitely the strategy of choice, and I think that's definitely going to need some rebalancing for when this hits officially. Now, the final question, of course. Oh, sorry, left Joy-Con desynced again. Give it a second. There we go. There we go. But I think the biggest question and the final question is, would I pay $40 for this thing? And of course, you would probably guess that from obviously all the connection issues, the lack of variety, because there is only 3 stages, being Helix Laboratories, the Hanamura area and the arms, and just the fact that it seems very pay to win with this revolver like item, that it's not really worth it. And I mean, like, while it's an okay fighting game, like, it's not gonna outrank Smash Brothers. Like, if you're gonna be buying all the shooters and all of the online stuff, you're gonna have Mario Kart for your actual racing, you're gonna have Splatoon for your shooting, and you're gonna have Smash Brothers for your fighting. Like, this isn't going to be winning many awards. Like, I get they tried something, and you know, if we were gonna rate it right now, it's an okay, like, it's an okay fighter, like, you know, a 2 out of 5, 3 out of 5. It's nothing like that special. Go on. Yeah, that thing is like, the revolver thing is just like ridiculous. Yes, finish him. Oh, and this Genji fellow can teleport as well. That Genji fellow could teleport. But yeah, that's really all I gotta say. It's okay. You know, this girl is obviously a girl in a mech. Diva, Ninja, Genji. I'm not trying to compare him to Overwatch. The Chew, Chew, and the other people really don't care about. Also, that Chew is called Isaac, so Isaac is in the stream. So yeah, that's really all I've got to say. That is a first let's look at of ARMS. This will be our closing match here, and it's an okay fight. Oh god, it's volley. I just realised it's volleyball, and that's one extra bit that it really didn't need to keep constantly jumping between modes. I would have rather have just had the one mode and stuck with the one mode rather than like this bollocks volleyball one. Like, this volleyball one shit, and I wish I didn't have to fight in this volleyball one. Get over. I can't do this volleyball one. It's so absolutely garbage, because once it's down, you can't really do anything about it. Like, this is absolute bollocks. What a shit one to end. What a shit one to end it on. Like, the revolver, it's still gonna blow up on my side. Of course it is. That was perfect for that guy. So fuck volleyball as well. That's the thing. So that's the first impressions of ARMS. It's okay. It's Wii Boxing 2.0, like I first suggested. It's not groundbreaking. How do I exit? Yes, leave. It's not groundbreaking. It's not special. It's a okay boxing game. It is a slightly more advanced version of Wii Boxing, and as we saw from that, the footage, the Switch isn't the best anyway, because we constantly kept getting desynced by our left Joy-Con, even though I only got it like 2 days ago. I mean, there is a way I can fix that. Apparently, that's if you've got it in not connected to the screen. If they're connected to the screen, or if you are holding them close to the screen, like the screen's in kickstand mode, it's fine. But if the screen is in the docking station and you're playing it on the TV, it just constantly desyncs when you're playing it on the TV. So you either have those Joy-Cons attached to the screen, or you're going to be playing it in kickstand mode. But that's a review for the Switch itself when we get to review the Switch, which I'll probably do tomorrow. But yeah, that's my first impressions of ARMS. It's just okay. Like, a few of the characters look alright. Diva looks alright. Twintale, which isn't even in this demo, looks okay. And the Chew Man looks okay. The rest of them look kind of shit, really. And yeah, I can't say I'm not impressed with it. It's alright. But again, 3 out of 5. Average. Not worth $40 in my opinion. Sorry, 50. Switch games are more expensive than Wii U games. It's $50 actually. Definitely not worth $50, especially not with that shit online connection. But hey, just hold on a minute, who's that? Excuse me, that guy's playing as a Snake Man. I didn't have Snake Man. Hold on, no, hold on a minute. Give me the Joy-Cons back. I gotta know. That guy is a Snake Man. Give me the Joy-Con back. I have to know. I have to know. Like, we are ending it, but I've got to know. Do you get different characters every time? Party match. No. No, you don't. It's still Spring Dude, Ribbon Dude, Genji, King Sandy Butt, Chinese Lady, Deviant. Why don't I get a Snake Man? What the fuck's that about, Nintendo? Where's my Snake Man? Where the fuck's my Snake Man? No, I don't get a Snake Man. Alright, fuck you. No, it's not like I wanted to play as Snake Man or Twintale anyway. Well, fuck you. That's that, isn't it? So yeah, thank you all for watching this first impressions of ARMS. If you do own a Switch, might be alright. Might be okay for you, but it's not something that I can recommend. It's just an average update of Wii Boxing. It's just a glorified Wii Boxing. I was right. I've been saying it's glorified Wii Boxing since the start, and after playing it and, throwing the controllers forward like boxing gloves, yeah, it's just glorified Wii Boxing. So anyway, thank you all for watching this first impressions of ARMS. If you did indeed enjoy the video, despite all of the distortion because of Nintendo's Content ID system, then please feel free to leave a like. If you don't want to miss out on the Switch review and the part 2 of Alien Covenant, which is coming up tomorrow, then please hit that subscribe button. It does help the channel out. And there are links below to my Twitter and Deviant if you'd like to see what I'm posting right now, as well as a link to my Patreon if you'd like to go out extra mile. But for now, thank you all for watching, and I'll see all of you in the next one.